the final match of the regular season of the Lockout Bingo League. We're here for May versus Tanuki. I'm Golden Devil, and Smadjet is with me, I think.
And I'm Smadjet.
Smadjet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so today is the
Yes,
final match
I'm
of the
here
regular
now.
season. It is a row control match. And the stakes for this one are the winner gets first and third choice in the best of three between May and Tanuki. So not the highest, but first seed, the winner may get to avoid a format they don't like. How are you doing, Smadjet?
I'm doing good. There's gonna be a bit of delay on my speaking.
Yeah, it looks like they're both ready, so we're going to get going. For anyone who has not watched Row Control, the way this works is you have to get 3 rows in a row to win the row, and you need to win 3 of the rows. So theoretically, you only need 9 goals to win. So taking a look at the card, I'm going to try and see if there's anything that sticks out.
So something that jumps out to me immediately, I'm not sure if it's actually good, but Serena, there's Serena 4 hidden, 2 hiddens from 1 level, 3 hiddens. There's also 100 coins. But I don't know if that's a good start, but I could see that later on.
Yeah, I'm not sure that Serena is necessarily the best start here because it does take a lot of time, but it does give you some progress to 4 secrets as well. The thing that I see here is 45 blues with 15 Bianco blues in row 2. Yeah, those are both going to be pretty good goals. I also see, I think Pianta here is not a terrible play with Pianta 100, 16 Pianta blues, and Pianta hidden. The problem is none of those are in the same row, and so that's a little rough. I think, like row 1 is, you can get 2 goals pretty quickly, Pianta 100 and 3 hiddens, but the rest of those goals are going to take time. 5 bosses is going to require at least Pinna. 65 blues is going to take some time. Goldbirds is a Noki goal. With row 2, 2 hiddens from 1 level is doable. Forge a lot of shines is just not. It's not a good goal, although maybe on this card it's slightly better because you have Sandbird blues. But even then, I'm not sure you'd want to do that. I don't know.
5 bosses doesn't require Pinna, but probably.
Yeah, it's probably going to be first PD fight, first Looper fight, Manta, Mecha, and then the thing that's interesting here is actually I do see row 5. You have 5 Bianco shines and 8 episode shines. Now, the problem with doing that with Bianco 1 through 5 is Bianco 5 is pretty slow. Same if you're doing Bianco 2 through 6.
Yeah.
And so you could lose episode shines, but potentially you could do Bianco 2, 3, and 4, go somewhere else to get episodes, and come back for Bianco to finish off 5 Bianco shines. And honestly, on this card, Bianco 5 is not the worst shine, just because it will get you 5 bosses. It opens up another secret, potentially gives you access for 2 hiddens from 1 level, and it also gets you closer to Bianco Shadow Mario, which is the one really late game goal here.
So Five
I don't know.
links might 5 links early doesn't sound too bad. I mean,
Yeah, I think both of them are going to want to do Gelato 1, 1R, and Sand Hidden. So they should be in Gelato. Probably will want to get the Gelato linked. I think both of them at least are going to go do Rico 1 with 5 bosses. And yeah, you have access to. I actually don't know if Rico 2 is that strong here, but you do have Rico 1. The other thing I'm trying to look at here is blues, because sometimes in row control, blues can be really strong. I'm not quite seeing that here. And I say that just because while there are 3 blue totals, it's 45, 65, and 80. They're not on the same row. 15 Bianco blues is the only one that's on the same row as another goal. And row 4 is... row 4 is a little gross.
row 4 isn't too bad if you... Honestly, the only really bad... Honestly... Well, if you go for links early, then you might be getting...
I think we just lost you.
Yeah, it keeps cutting in and out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that
if we...
the problem with row...
if you go for...
Go ahead.
If you go for links early, you might be able to get some of the faster shines on the way, like Sand Hidden, early Pianta, and you might be able to win to pin a hidden from there.
Yeah, the thing I'm trying to see here is like, what are, Pianta 100 coin shine is a fast goal, but it's going to set you back to 3 hiddens and 5 bosses. 15 Bianco blues is kind of the one early goal that I think is solid. I also think 3 hiddens is not a bad goal to rush, although if you do it, you're probably seeding, unless it's a race, you're probably going to seed episode shines. We're getting close to the end of the cutscene, so just to talk a little bit about the players. May is definitely the faster and more experienced SMS player. Played in the Bingo League last season and this season, and has had a little bit of a rough go. May's only win, I think, over 2 seasons against Tanuki earlier. Tanuki started playing SMS 2 weeks before Bingo League, which is very brave, and we've seen Tanuki get better at the gameplay, but that's definitely Tanuki's weakness. May is going to have a speed edge, but Tanuki has shown some smarts in terms of routing. It's just gameplay can sometimes let him down a little.
Yeah. So they're both opening Bianco here. Not really surprising on this card.
Yeah, I think whoever goes to Pianta at the right time is going to get some good value, but this isn't the time for a Pianta start. And so they both are opening it up. Neither one goes for the jail blue, although it may just be that neither one's comfortable with that strat during the unlock.
Yeah. I noticed May was rushing to the opposite direction, so maybe she was going to go for it and she accidentally went the wrong way.
No, I think May was just free running Delfino.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think on this card, a Bianco start is not a bad call. There's 5 Bianco shines. There's bosses. They're both going to want to do that PD fight. So, solid call here. We'll see if either of them decides to try and route in lives or Delfino blues here, but it doesn't look like it. I don't know, Tanuki grabbing the jail blue. But after this, I think we're going to see them both do the PD fight. So and Bianco 3.
Yeah.
And then the question kind of is, where do they go from there? Potentially, one of them could prioritize 5 Bianco shines. They could try and do blooper in Rico and then go to Gelato. This is definitely a card where I think Wiggler could be one of the 5 bosses, because there's no reason to do Noki 1 through 4, but with Sandbird Blues and 5 bosses, Wiggler is possible.
Yeah. Sandbird Blues, 4 Gelato shines, 3 hiddens, making Gelato worth early. So.
Yeah, Tanuki had a little bit of trouble with the spider. I think it got kind of caught on right by the shore, so getting in a little slower. But they both grab the M on the windmill, which, if you're going to do 15 Bianco shines, you have to. It's right there, and it's not going out of your way for it.
So wait, are there exactly 15 blues in Bianco?
I think there are. Ooh, that's rough from Tanuki. I think there may be more than 15 in Bianco 3. Because I think, for example, the enemy on the top of the windmill might be there. But 15 you can do in Bianco 3 after the PD fight. Whereas there's a 20 Bianco Blues goal, which you can only do in 4. I think the NPC doesn't spawn. Potentially the 2 enemy. I actually think neither of the enemies spawn till Bianco 4. So we'll see.
I'm wondering if it would make sense for Tanuki to dip here.
Yeah, Tanuki had a lot of trouble getting
after
up
the boss.
to.
He probably thinks he's fine. He probably knows.
Yeah, the problem though is Bianco 3 still has so much value on this card that I think he's gonna have to do that, but maybe Tanuki will decide not to do 15 Bianco Blues. If May goes for that here, which they're not. Wait, nope, there it is. Yeah, so May going for 15 Bianco Blues. May did not get any in Delfino, so when they hit 15, that'll be 15. Yeah, and it would be smart if Tanuki says, I'm not going to win Bianco Blues. I'm just going to go do the secret and maybe the hidden and get to Gelato and hope I can win that. Because Tanuki, I think it'll be close if Tanuki tries to race 3 hiddens from here, but Tanuki could win it. But if Tanuki commits to try and do blues and loses that, he's going to lose both goals. So it'll be interesting to see what Tanuki does, because he does have experience with kind of making the decisions on the fly.
Oh, he is leaving.
Yeah, this might be a Pianta play.
He is leaving.
I think it is. I think he's going to do...
Might also be a 5 links play.
Yeah, I mean... Well, the Link is one of the 16 Pianta Blues,
wait, you didn't get the Link in Bianco, did he?
No. I mean, I think the problem with 5 links, right, is Tanuki could do it pinniless. But I don't know that Tanuki is going to get to all 5 worlds where he can do that necessarily before May gets to Pinna. That's I I think Tanuki knows he's unlikely to
Yeah,
win
especially if he
in
wants
a
to go deep
race.
in Pianta.
Yeah, I mean, Pianta shines are fast. Pianta hundreds is pretty fast in 1. Pianta 1, 2, and 3 are pretty fast shines. But yeah, May is just going to finish out these 15 Bianco blues. I think with the tree, I think the bridge, and then one of the water blues. I think that's 15. Meanwhile, Tanuki's starting, getting some Pianta blues here. We'll see if Tanuki is also going to do the hundreds here. I think that probably makes sense. Yeah. And there's the click for May in row 2. I think for Tanuki, that's probably a sign that you're not going to win row 2. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because I do think row 2 is one of the better ones on this card, just because there is some synergy within the row. But I do think Tanuki may try and contest 45, so I could be totally wrong there. And honestly, if Tanuki gets 45, that's just going to make it a lot harder for May to get row 2. So still not the worst call, but
yeah. And the interesting thing is, I think he still wants to stay in for blues, because I think he wants to. He might want to contest row 1. I mean, he's doing piano 100, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think both of them have to collect blues here, because for row, for rows 1, 3, and 4, there are blue totals goals. For row 3, there's also the 16 Pianta. Like, this isn't a card where you can basically say, okay, all I'm going to do is like blues in hundreds and some weird things and win. There are some row control cards where you can do that. But it's also not one where the blues goals are so concentrated that you can say, I'm ignoring blues and I'll win. And yeah, May gets their first rocket as well. There is 2 rockets. That is, actually, now that I think about it, rocket is probably the only huge value to Rico, because you can get the rocket in Rico 3. It is the fastest second rocket here. Gelato rocket's not going to happen. Pianta rocket you don't get till 8. And leaving up 2 rockets till Noki is risky.
On this card, maybe. Probably not. Gelato rocket isn't that bad on this card.
I think it is, because I don't think there's a reason to finish Sandbird. And I mean, you can get it in Gelato 5, but like, even with that, Rico has more value just because you can get fast blues in Rico. It's a boss. Potentially you do the secret in Rico 4. It's a good world for 2 hiddens 1 level, because the hiddens are Rico 2 and Rico 4. Like, there's no specific Rico value, but it can work for a number of goals. Whereas, I don't know, finishing out Gelato 4 just makes no sense on this card.
TanookiMario's already starting to collect Pianta blues.
Yeah, I think you might as well here.
I guess it's fast with hundreds, but
yeah, especially some of these, like the linked, are just not great to get at any point. And they're at least kind of in your route for the hundreds. Let's see. Oh, Tanuki! Okay. That was close. Yeah, May now.
Wait, I've been mostly looking at Tanooki's screen. Did May get Bianco 3R?
Yes, I believe so. I'll keep an eye out again, but I think so.
So, Tanuki is leaving.
Yeah, I guess this is now a like secrets hiddens play.
Yeah.
Which maybe secrets hidden, grab the rocket. Yeah, I'll double check May's shine count, but I believe May got the hidden. Yeah. So I don't think it makes sense for May to stay in and do a 5 from Bianco right now. And that was definitely an accidental re-entry. Which is unfortunate.
Oh. May's staying in, though.
Yeah, I think once May entered, they just decided I'm going to finish this off. Which, you know, it's another boss. It opens up another secret. Like we said, like doing Bianco 5 is not the worst call here. It definitely puts things like 3 hiddens at risk now, but ooh. And Tanuki already died once in Bianco 3.
Wants to focus more on secrets than hiddens.
Yeah, this is... So Tanuki now has a choice as well. Although I don't think... Well, Tanuki doesn't have Gelato unlock open yet, so we'll see. I'm assuming this is going to be Bianco 3R,
Yeah,
maybe with a rocket. Yeah, and I'm trying to think, like, Tanuki with the 15 Bianco click knows that May at least did a little bit of Bianco. May really has no idea what Tanuki's done, but I think knows that Piant 100 was not a rush. Okay, so Tanuki is going to do Bianco 4 with the rocket here. That will be another episode. You know, or Tanuki's going to grab the hover and do Bianco 3R. Which, if Tanuki feels more comfortable with it, makes a lot of sense.
Honestly, yeah, I can see this.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen Bianco 3R with Rocket claim
Rocket is scary.
some Division 1 players. If I remember, the Ramato Slayer himself, Rasmus, I think a week before Game Over, doing Bianco 3R with Rocket. So it is not free by any means. Yeah, and May does have 5 Bianco shines, but is delaying it. May is also currently just thinking about episodes. May has 4 episodes with Bianco 2 through 5.
TanookiMario only has 2.
Yes. Yeah, Tanuki, I think, is not going for episodes at all. But yeah, I mean, and I think May is going to go into Gelato here. But no, May is opening up Rico. So if Tanuki does go to Gelato now, Tanuki should be able to win 3 hiddens, which is a nice goal just because it's one of the faster goals on the card.
Yeah, that's big. Really makes 5 bosses a lot less valuable.
Yeah, definitely. And welcome in Bingo-thon viewers from the blind bingo match.
Oh.
Yeah, so for anyone who just joined, we're watching the final regular season match of the Bingo League between May and Tanuki for the 6th seed in Division 4. The stakes are whoever wins gets to pick the format of the first and potentially third matches in the best of 3 between Tanuki and May. And this is a row control match.
Oh, yeah, also, Restreamer, please change the scoring to row control, because it's in regular lockout right now.
Yeah. So Tanuki is doing some life routing here. Has his eye on 22 lives. May definitely has their eye on the 45 totals and links as well. This is going to be May's 3rd linked pair. Ooh, and May just misses the half of the links.
This is hard.
Yeah, that is the hardest linked pair in the game because of the despawn being so fast. I think casually you're supposed to do it with the turbo nozzle, which is how I did it as a kid. But with a good water slide, you can get to it just before the despawn. Yeah, so Tanuki now going into Gelato.
TanookiMario did beach shine with the unlock.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
it may have just been. Yeah, I think it was just a fast shine to potentially have better pin access. So this is going to put Tanuki ahead on secrets and hiddens. But, I mean, 5 secrets takes some time, so. Oh, Tanuki! Oh!
It's death, you're like, there's a lot of one.
Yeah, and May is going to do the blooper fight, which makes sense. May still has been delaying 5 Bianco shines for a solid few minutes now. Yes, this is an all-Canadian match. Sid is very hyped about that. I think these may be the only Canadian players in the league this season. I don't remember for sure, though.
I could check.
Yeah, it's not that important.
Yeah, it looks like they are.
Yeah, so May could trade into Pinna now, which would get May 5 links. It would get May a 4th boss. It would put May up to 1 Pinna hidden. May does have to unlock Gelato first, though. But is going back into Rico 2 instead.
He's going back into Rico.
Yeah, I think this is probably a Rockets play. May is going to try and grab these blues here. The timing is a little particular, but should be okay. Yeah, grabs both. Gonna do the blooper race. Now,
Maybe she's trying to make a play for 3 hiddens.
yeah, but she's gonna lose it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it could be, but she will lose it. Tanuki, meanwhile, I don't think Tanuki's gonna win into Pinna, but it's definitely gonna be closer than it could be. Yeah, and this is, this is 3rd hidden now for Tanuki. It's 3 Gelato Shines, which I think 3 hiddens pretty much on any card you're gonna know is a Gelato play, because those are the 2 fast ones.
At least Beach Shine, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Tanuki grabbing this linked pair. May, I don't know that there's a reason for May to finish. I mean, it's a fast shine, so once you grab the rocket, you probably should just finish it out. It will be, I think, 7 episodes. I am having trouble with words today.
So, TanookiMario is going to be able to trade to Pinna.
Yeah, hopefully does not stop for the Bluebirds here, because those are not the fastest blues. And then May is still delaying. Oh no, there's the 5 Bianco.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like TanookiMario is really contesting loot totals anyway.
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think. Did Tanuki unlock Rico already? No. So they both have to unlock a level and get a shine, whether it's via trade or something else, to win to Pinna. But Tanuki's delaying 3 hiddens. I mean, this is only 2 hiddens, but this is good for 2 hiddens, 1 level, no Gelato. Yeah, and this is Tanuki's 3rd link pair. Yeah, May has 7 episodes. Bianco 2 through 5, and Rico 1 through 3. But Tanuki has 3 episodes. Just Bianco 2, Bianco 3, and
Tanuki's
Gelato
not
1.
going first. So May's gonna have row 5.
Yeah. Yeah, and that is the tough thing with the Hiddens play is it is not great for row 5 at all. There's kind of no sugarcoating that. Like, Hiddens are bad because they're not episode chines. They're not getting you access to a Rico rocket. And yeah, I mean, May is going to be able to get 8 episodes without really any contesting. You know, I do wonder, like.
So Tanuki's still delaying. This is scary because May's about to get her 3rd.
Yeah, and this is the thing, like, some of the more experienced bingo players say that when you're at this level, delaying is not the best idea because you don't always have a good sense of how long to delay, and it could just really hurt you. And I think like the 5 Bianco Shines was a very long delay, and it could have been a snipe with how long it was delayed. The 3 Hiddens delay, I don't think that's a goal you can reasonably delay outside of like Invasion. And even then, it's just 3 Hiddens is one of the fastest goals in the game.
Yeah.
And generally, you don't want to delay those types of goals, just because the chance of getting sniped is a lot higher.
There's the 3 Hiddens click, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is.
TanookiMario does secure it.
Yeah, but May is going to do this and get, you know, it's going to be May's second secret. This is May's 8th episode shine, and May should absolutely not delay that at all. I will unequivocally say delaying 8 episode shines to secure a row is not a good delay.
Yeah. I mean, delaying 8 episode shines doesn't really make sense because you're not really saying anything about what you're doing anyway.
Yeah. Tanuki really should get these linked pairs. At 37 minutes into a match, 5 links being up is risky.
Yeah, this is a little weird.
Yeah, and there's 8 episode chimes.
2 of these linked pairs?
That's right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tanuki is definitely trying to contest 45 totals. Kind of has to at this point.
Tanuki, you need the other half of the blue.
May, at least grabbing this bird, I think, just for progress for 15 Delfinos. Progress for 45 totals. 15 Delfinos is a dead goal.
Yeah, May almost at 45 totals. So yeah, it's interesting how May avoided going to Pinup for a long time.
But May will be able to finish off 45 totals in Pinna 1. And Pinna 1 blues are relatively fast if you're not... Oh. Does May have a memory card?
Oh.
Yeah, if you get stuck in that jelly, if you have a memory card, you can save and quit. If you don't, you've just got to wait till you die and respawn.
Well, it's not a permanent soft lock at the very least.
Yeah, it's just a time loss. May now not even bothering going for Honey Skip this time. This is going to be Tanooki's second boss. It's going to be May's fourth. And 5 bosses is actually going to be pretty important because only in the sense that, like, if May wins that, it makes Tanooki's path for row 1, which is a must win for Tanooki, that much harder.
Yeah, looking at it right now, row 1 isn't really looking great for Tanooki.
Well, I don't think May.
I mean,
the thing you can.
May has a lot of blues to trade, so May can get birds. Both gold birds. And then 5 bosses May has a big lead. 65 totals May has a big lead.
Yeah, I think the thing though too with row 1 is May doesn't have to win row 1 to make Tanooki feel the pressure, right? And that's the thing you can do in row control is you can get a goal in a row you're not trying to win just to make it harder for your opponent to win that row. I think.
Well, the thing with 5 bosses is I don't think 5 bosses would be the most convenient for TanookiMario.
It's not.
You might rather do gold birds.
Yeah, I mean, if Tanooki does 5 bosses, it's going to be Blooper, and I think it's going to be Wiggler. But May has a lot of incentive to go and do Rico 4 hidden, and then Rico 5 is a pretty fast boss as well. Because May is going to want 45 totals, and I think 2 hiddens from 1 level to get row 2. And the second Blooper fight is also 5 bosses. Meanwhile, Tanooki is at 2 bosses. Kind of has to go for pin a hidden here because that's the one other fast goal in row 4. And this match I think is going to come down to row 3.
Row 3. What's their progress? So, TanookiMario. So this is going to be Tanooki's 3rd secret. And also, if May does pin a 2, that's going to be her 3rd secret as well.
May doesn't have a lot of reason to do pin a 2, though, as we're seeing.
But she
right?
has Bianco 6 open.
Yeah, like, May is going to go do Manta. And that's going to be 5 bosses. That is going to make... It's just going to make Tanooki's life harder. Because, realistically, May has a pretty good shot at actually winning row 1 if they want it. Now, May might not want it. But May has the shine progression, which is gold birds. May is going to win 5 bosses. And May is up a decent number of blues.
Trying to see. Okay, so row 2, 45 blues. Is May's about to get it.
Yeah, I didn't see May's exact number.
Serena 4 hidden, nobody has progress to, really. Although this is going to be slight progress. And then 4 Gelato, Tanooki's ahead too.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is May can just do Rico 4 and 4R for 2 hiddens, 1 level, and get 45 totals.
Also, Tanuki taking a death in Pinna 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think May is contesting row 1, but in terms of row 4, just thinking about it, like, Tanuki is slightly better set up, but if May were to Tanuki has to commit to row 1 because Tanuki can't afford to lose it, whereas May can split rows 1 and 3. And like, I kind of think Tanuki is gonna have to go do. I don't know. I mean, that's only 3 secrets for Tanuki. Like, I don't know where a good 4th secret is for Tanuki, and I kind of think it's Pianta 5, which is never fun. Especially just because.
Yeah, it's
May.
You gotta do a lot of times to get there. You might want to win the Goldbirds, and you might want to win the Goldbirds 4 and 5, and Pianta 4, Pianta 5 aren't good for that.
Yeah, I mean, Tanuki has to find a way to win to Goldbirds. Like, it is either that or Tanuki has to hard commit to blues as soon as this happens. As soon as he gets this pin at 2R. Because, like, Tanuki has to win 65 or Goldbirds. The problem is neither of those are great synergy with anything else. You know, Goldbirds is going to require a sizable number of Delfino shines.
Yeah, I mean, May hasn't been committing to blues that hard. May's still only at 39.
Oh no, Tanuki.
Taking a death in 2R.
Now I'm curious to see where May goes from here. Just May has a lot of options, and thought about Serena is leaving to go back, I think, and do Pinna 2. Or just some fast blues.
Pinna 2. Yeah, this will be our 3rd secret. But she has 2 other secrets open.
Yeah, I mean, May has a lot of reason to go to Rico 4, as I've said a few times. Tanuki is delaying Pinna Hidden, which...
Or wait, no, 3 secrets open then.
Yeah, because May can do Rico 4 or Serena 2. Yeah, and that was not a long delay of Pinna Hidden. 40-some minutes in, you can't do that. Yeah, I mean, I think Rico 4 is faster, and then May can do Rico 4R. But, I mean, May is going to want to do one of those and also the hidden with it, because that's 2 hiddens, 1 level. No gelato. Tanuki is looking a little lost.
Tanuki looks confused. He's gonna go Serena, I guess.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I take back what I said. May should do Bianco 6, because that will open up Bianco Shadow Mario.
Oh,
But
May's going Serena 2, it looks like. Or Serena 100, but probably Serena.
yeah, I think on this
This feels
card,
like the worst of the three.
I think there's some value to it, only because if you at least have access to Serena 4, that gets you both the faster 100 in Serena and the Serena 4 hidden goal. And I, you know, Bianco's not that contested, you would think. But Bianco probably does have a little more.
And I mean, if May really wants Goldberg, she can just do Goldberg then trade, and she'll be in. She'll be in Naoki.
Yeah, and this is where I think, you know, this is the thing about blues on this card is they matter. There were no necessarily super fast blue goals, no synergy, but they matter here. And Tanuki being behind to both 45 and 65, really 65 is the one that's hurting, because May can and maybe should try to steal row 1 here. Especially because
I think May definitely can get row 1, and then either Serena 4 hidden or 2 hidden 1 level are not far for her.
Yeah, I mean this looks pretty clearly like May's match to me. Obviously things can change, but you know, May I think is ahead to 3 or 4 rows here. You could argue that Tanuki's ahead on row 3, but I'm not sure. Because Serena 100, May's ahead. 4 Secrets is May's, and Bianco Shadow Mario. So I think May's even ahead there. Yeah, and I really do feel like
100 honestly could go either way.
yeah, I feel like unfortunately some of the gameplay issues in Bianco 2 just kind of compounded for Tanuki. Yeah, May is delaying 4 Secrets. If May delays it too long, Tanuki could do Serena 2 and steal it. Yeah, I mean, it's row 4 is the only one of the 3 remaining rows that Tanuki is ahead to. And Tanuki is going to Pianta. Tanuki has more goals in row 1, but Tanuki is behind to the 2 goals that are there. So that's why I think we're saying that Tanuki's behind to row 1. Yeah, this
So here's Tanuki doing Gelato 2. I'm not sure this is the time. I think you need 2 Goldbergs too much.
Yeah, I think also, unfortunately,
either player's prioritizing 2 Goldbergs when I think it's like the most important goal here.
Yeah, well, I think for Tanuki, it is the most important goal. I think for May, it's not. But I think 4 Gelato Shines is not a good call here, because Tanuki,
This is not.
like Tanuki,
I don't know what your path is to win row 2, really. I don't know if
I
you
do know the path.
really think you can win Serena 4 hidden. Like, even if you don't know that May is ahead in Serena.
No, I mean that is
Still,
Tanuki. Tanuki thinks that he can win 2 hiddens 1 level and Serena 4 hiddens with a Serena play, and I can see that. But it's hard because you don't need row 2. I think, and like you're behind to it, but you really, really need row 1.
so May's still delaying 4 secrets. May's been delaying 4 secrets for a long time.
Yeah, I don't mind this delay because I think a 4 secrets click would tell Tanuki that you've gone into Serena on this card.
Or what is this? Or does May only have 3? Or does May only have 3?
May has 4. May did Bianco 3, Gelato 1, Pinna 2, and Serena 2.
Did May do Gelato 1? I'm not sure May did Gelato 1.
Yeah, May did Gelato 1.
I think May might have just done Sand Hidden left.
No, May did Gelato 1. Because I remember May spraying the sand bud, grabbing the enemy, and going into Gelato 1. Can Tanuki win? Yes. I think it's unlikely.
Yeah, so.
But
What does he need to do to win? He needs May to keep ignoring Goldbergs, and he needs to get it.
And then he needs to win row 3.
And he doesn't have a chance at row 2. That's going to be gone.
Yeah, now May clicks 4 secrets
May has
now.
4 secrets. May clicks it. And then to win to the bottom. Okay, so Tanuki's ahead to Sandberg Blues. He's behind the Serena 100 a little bit, and he's ahead to 16 Pianta Blues. I mean, he's way behind to Bianco Shadow Mario.
Yeah, and he's going for the Pianta Blues here, which he needs for sure. He does see that he needs row 3.
And he's not ahead to a lot of other things.
Yeah, and May is gonna get Serena 4 hidden, close out row 2, and then can do Goldbirds and 65 blues and get row 1, or could do Serena 100 and Bianco Shadow Mario. May has options. Tanuki, I think, has a very tight window here, where Tanuki is going to have to make some really good calls, and May is going to have to race Tanuki and lose, I think. The unfortunate thing here, though, is May is already the faster player, and May has the faster Serena 100s open. So if May knows how to do Serena 400s, May can do that, and May can close out this match with a Serena 400s into Bianco Shadow Mario play and feel relatively safe.
Yeah. Or
like,
Goldberg's into 65. Either way, either way.
yeah, I mean, May loses if Tanuki takes a lead into something, and May loses several races, which, while it is not impossible, in this position seems pretty hard. And Tanuki is having a little bit of a rough time here as well. But yeah, there's May clears out row 2, and we will see. We'll see how May decides to close this match out.
No, 2-0 May. No, yeah.
I do know what the worst call is here, and that is the call that May is making, which is 16 Pianta Blues.
Oh, so this puts Tanuki. This puts Tanuki. It gives Tanuki a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this call, just because with the Pianta 100, you know Tanuki has been to
Probably
Pianta.
got some blues, yeah.
That being said, I think May could catch up with how this Pianta 1 is going. Tanuki is having a really rough
this Pianta
time.
1 has been pretty bad. Pianta 1, I mean, I've never played Sunshine, but Pianta 1 looks like a stupid shine.
Yeah, the thing about Pianta 1 is it is very cycle-based, in that you really need to get kind of the first cycle with all 3 chomps before they start running all over the place. Which is why, like, a lot of people will say, if you're going to try and do like 50 yellow coins in Pianta 1 or get blues in Pianta 1, you want to get the chomps first, because if they're not on cycle, it's very hard.
Okay, Tanuki doesn't. Tanuki, I don't know why you're getting this M. Do you think you can contest blues?
Tanuki's trying to win 16.
Oh, Pianta blues. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I think Tanuki's getting that M because Tanuki needs all of them. And if you don't feel comfortable doing it,
Tanuki still has the lead for blues in Pianta.
Yeah, Tanuki got some of the slower ones in Pianta 1 or in Pianta 100s, like the linked pair. And like May's gonna have to go run around in Pianta 3. That being said, May definitely has the lead into Pianta 3. And you do have to do Pianta 3 to get 16
Wait,
Pianta.
you have to do Pianta 3?
You have to go into Pianta 3 and get Flood. You can't get 16 Pianta Blues.
Pianta 3, yeah. And especially if you're going for Goldbergs, which I think both these players, which I think Tanuki should be, then you might as well get Pianta 3 because it's really fast, especially once you've already gotten blues. Oh, so Tanuki's starting with these under blues.
Yeah, I mean, getting this to Pianta 2 is the optimal strat. Yeah, I mean, Tanuki should win 16 Pianta Blues. That being said, like...
yeah, and this just... The thing is, yeah, May's still quite ahead to Pianta Blues. I mean, to Total Blues.
Yeah, May is still ahead to totals. May maybe not ahead to Goldbergs anymore, but May is ahead to Serena 100, to Bianco Shadow Mario and Serena 100. It's like, and here's the thing, right? Is like, I think for May to lose this, like, what's going to happen? They're going to race Serena hundreds, and Tanuki has to win that. They race Goldbirds, and Tanuki wins that. Like, that is Tanuki's win con at this point, essentially. I wish I were keeping count.
May for some reason thinks she can win for Sandbird Blues and Eel Blues and like hard commits to that. And Tanuki Mario gets like 2 goals during that.
Yeah. Now May has to get quite a number of blues here.
Sandbird Blues.
Tanuki is not going to have to get a huge number. Is at least going to have to get the M's. I forget how many more. But as long as Tanuki doesn't die here, I think this is Tanuki's goal. Because as far as I know, May...
I mean, this is pretty dangerous. Not dying is definitely not guaranteed.
Yeah, but Tanuki knows the damage boost strat, so... Yeah, this is looking, I think, pretty good for Tanuki. There we go. I wish I had been keeping count, but I don't think I anticipated this being a contested goal once Pianta hundreds happened. So, Tanuki gonna grab this M. I think this M and the moon blue might be enough. Now, if Tanuki delays this, that's going to be really rough.
Yeah, if he delays this for like a large amount of time, then that's really bad.
But Tanuki clicks it right off. May was down 3 blues, and May might as well get the fast blues, but needs to... Honestly, May should go to Noki, get 6 fast blues with Goldbird.
Yeah. Oh, May's still in Pianta. I'm not sure why.
Just getting the blues here. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
I hope Tanuki's going for Goldbird here. That's what it looks like.
Does she want to win row 4? Because she's going to need to like hard commit to both Piana Hidden and Lives.
I don't think May's going for row 4. I think May is going for rows 1 and 3.
Then, if she isn't going for row 4, then Piana 3 was completely useless.
I mean, once you're getting all the blues, you might as well just grab the shine, but...
Well on her way to both Goldbirds.
Yeah, and Tanuki, man,
Tanuki trying to get a 1-up, gives up. Oh, this is definitely a close Goldbird race. I think May might be ahead because I think Tanuki might still need to trade.
Yeah, Tanuki is going to have to trade, so... But May trying to grab the life, also struggling a little bit.
May also struggling with the 1-up.
Tanuki has to just go here. I think...
Tanuki is going.
Honestly, if Tanuki can do fast Underbell is faster than... trade. May going back to the shore here. Just slightly slower than swimming, I think. But Tanuki having a little trouble. There we go. Yeah, I mean, if May stops for blues, Tanuki could win gold. If May rushes Goldbirds, May wins row 1. And that is...
Oh, yeah, only 19.
Yeah. Tanooki's just going to go trade in now. And yeah, I mean, it really...
Yeah.
It just depends on what May chooses here.
Especially at this level, you might not feel too confident in your underbow clip.
Yeah, and it is now a Goldberg race, which Tanooki is behind too.
Yeah. And it looks like May's going to win it because she is not stopping to prove lose. Or wait, no. I mean, she's heading towards the ruin, so this is... If she wanted ruin to lose.
No, she just had a little trouble with the triple jump and is going the safer strat to get up there. Unless she really struggles with the kill, she's going to win. And so, yeah, this is going to be a very, very close snipe.
Yeah, this is...
And yeah, ignoring blues was a good call here.
Yeah, May wins the goal. And now she's just 6 blues away from winning the game.
Yeah, and Tanooki doesn't see the click.
Tanooki, I think, traded 30, so I think he's at 32, so he doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, now we'll just see what May does to finish this off.
Gelato for blues.
Yeah, Tanooki... Where is Tanooki going? Tanooki trying to win 65 now. I mean, I hope this is blues and not Sandbird.
It's not.
But it doesn't look like Sandbird.
I mean, if May goes for Sandbird, but I think it's pretty obvious. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that you should secure 65 blues. And then if you somehow lose to that, then maybe. And also she entered Bianca once, so
yeah, May... Oh, that's right. May didn't do gelato. Yeah, May... When your opponent has 4 gelato shines, you know you're not going to win.
Yeah, so she did do gelato one.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. So
she did click 4 secrets when she had 5 secrets.
Yeah, it didn't end up hurting them. So this is... Yeah, I mean, this is now... May can go do Serena hundreds and Bianco Shadow Mario. And I think the only way now that May loses is if Tanooki steals Serena 100.
May just wins with 65.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. So that is GG.
GG.
We'll see if they want to come in for an interview. Yeah, they're both going to come in. Congrats, May. GG's.
Hello, GG's. Thank you.
So, I'm curious when you saw the card. Were your thoughts? What rows were you aiming for? Were you looking at 1, 2, and 5, or were you looking at something else?
When I first saw the card, I saw like pretty good Bianco value, so I just like kind of stayed in Bianco until I figured out what Tanooki, like kind of where Tanooki was. So I wanted to get row 2, 3, and 5. And 2, 4, and 5, 2, 4, and 5. But I got beat to linked pairs and Pinna hidden. So I just kind of I think after that I kind of abandoned ship and just went for row 1 because I tried to snipe the 5 bosses, but then I got Pinna hidden snipe for me. So I was like, I'll just full send for that one. Yeah, and there was Serena value that like I didn't even think of until I was in Serena, so it was good.
GG's Tanuki.
Yeah, GG.
Kind of same question for you that I had for May. When you saw the card, what goals, what rows were you looking at, and what was kind of your game plan going in?
I kind of had no idea what to do. I was very confused looking at this card. The only row that I really didn't want was row 3.
Yeah, me too.
Until after I clicked Pinna Hidden, and I was like, wait, I can basically win with Deep Serena and a couple other things. And then I did the couple other things first, and you did Deep Serena.
Yeah, Tanuki, were you looking to try and do 15 Bianco Blues?
No, so I messed up at the beginning.
Yeah.
I intended to do Pianta hundreds, and then somehow I was surprised when the gameplay started, and I muscle memoried into defeating the plant. And I was like, well, if this is a Pianta hundreds race, I'm gonna lose now, so I'm gonna do Bianco 2 and see if May clicks the goal. And if the goal gets clicked, I'll just leave it and do Bianco 15. And if not, I'll go and do it after Bianco 2. That was not intended, but...
Now that I look at it, there's like actually quite a bit of Pianta value that I just didn't see at all. I saw the Pianta 100s, I was like, oh, it's a fast goal. And then I was like, but Bianco's also good. And I think I'm just more comfortable with Bianco 15 over 100, so nice one for that. But yeah.
Yeah, and I think at the end what we saw is May kind of routed in some blues and Tanuki you didn't, and that ended up being kind of the deciding point. At the end, Tanuki was going for 65 totals. And
I had 32.
Yeah, and Goldberg's. Goldberg's was
less than 5 seconds.
Oh, really? Oh my god.
I had the shine spawned when you clicked it.
Oh no, that's so sad.
And
getting stuff like that always feels bad.
Yeah, and basically I was gonna go to Serena 100 at that point, and then Sandbirds and Pianta plan.
Yeah, I felt pretty towards the end. I felt pretty comfortable because I had like progress to most goals in most rows, so I felt pretty good. Like if I got sniped for like if the Goldbirds went away, I probably would have been fine because I was like pretty deep Bianco, and my Serena 100s is like pretty decent. So
yeah, and you had 4 open, and I only did 1. And I've never done beach money before, so I would have been doing that blind, which would have been a time.
Yeah, beach money is not. I think there's like 1 extra coin or something.
Blind beach money.
Yeah.
I think going to Serena 400 is faster than blind beach money.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably. which was some part of my thought when I was considering Deep Serena. But you clicked 4 bosses, and I think by the time I finished Manta, you had 4 secrets, which I'm assuming included Serena 2.
Yeah, I got 4 secrets in Serena 2, and then I forgot that goal existed, and then when I did Serena 5, I saw on the tracker that I had 5 secrets. I was like, oh, I have 5 secrets. Whoops.
Yeah, well, and at that point, like, I basically was deciding between going back in to Serena 2 to get 4 secrets or doing Gelato 2 for 4 Gelato.
Right.
And that was when I pretty much threw Goldbirds out the window and then somehow almost managed to get it anyway. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do Goldbirds
Yeah,
until like
most-
the very,
most
very
people-
end.
Really weren't prioritizing Goldbirds
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't think it
'cause
would have to go
when it
down
was
to
such
that.
such an important goal.
Yeah.
I thought I could win without it until you went deeper Serena than I thought you would.
Yeah.
Like when you click Serena 4, I was like, oh shoot, I have to get Goldbirds, and I had like 13 shines and 15 blues at that point.
Right.
So I did 16 Pianta, which got me to 20 shines, and then I had to do the birds as well.
Yeah, I didn't prioritize Goldbirds because in my head I was like, I can get 16 Pianta, and then that got sniped for me. But I wanted to get 16 Pianta and then just like go to Bianco for Bianco Shadow Mario because I knew that wasn't contested and that was going to be my win condition.
Yeah,
But then 16 Pianta got sniped, and I was like, I'm just going to do Goldbirds super fast, and then I can get the rest of the blues on the way. So that's why I didn't prioritize
Yeah.
until the very end because I didn't think I needed it at all.
yeah, fair. That's interesting. I was hoping to, like, once I started thinking about doing slow stuff, I was hoping to kind of bait you into row 1 because you were so far ahead on blues
Right.
and just go for 2, 3, 4 with Deep Serena.
Yeah.
And then obviously you did that instead.
Well, that was a fun
Oh.
match.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a fun one to watch, and we're gonna get to see at least
Yeah, it was a
2
good
more
match.
matches between the two
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so May will
Yeah.
get to choose
Exciting.
first format for the best of 3. And for everyone else, stay tuned this week. We're going to have 7 matchups in the playoffs, which are best of 3s. So there's going to be a lot of bingo to come. Stay tuned for the schedule. And we'll see if Game Stable is going to raid someone.
Pause, champ.
Hello, Game Stable.
Apparently,
SB
SB
live.
is playing.
Yeah, SB is live. Bye. Thanks for the comms, everyone.